you are joining me live, hope you guys had a good day today. As you can see, I'm sporting our new CAFS collective CAFS shirt. CAFS crew, these are meant to be ready for the CAFS conference, but they only arrived today. So if you'd like to grab yourself one of our CAFS crew shirts, please let us know or head over to thelearnnet.com/resources to grab yourself a little a shirt. Today we're going to talk about the most valuable resource a CAFS teacher has. Now, obviously, we have so many resources available to us online, in our spaces. We have physical resources in terms of textbooks, the Cambridge checkpoints in CAFS, but we also have one of the most valuable resources at our disposal, and that is each other. The actual human resources that we have within ourselves. And I think we often take, that for granted because, we can have the most amazing expertise in the world in terms of links and resources and activities. But if we don't work together, if we're not working with each other, we're going to be really stuck. So one of our most valuable resources is actually each other. And I love that quote by Robert John Mean about, the most valuable resource that we have is each other as educators. And I know for me as a CAFS teacher, 20 years under my belt this year, I've been around for a while, and obviously all of my experiences with textbook writing, president of Professional Learning Organisation, HSC marking for 16 years, and 5 of those years as the CAFS supervisor of marking, I wouldn't be able to do it alone. And I really believe in the power of collaboration. And a perfect example of that was just this weekend at the CAFS conference. We had 30 educators all across New South Wales in the same spot, CAFS teachers here on the Central Coast at Kilcare. And time again, everyone was talking about the power of connection, the power of collaboration, the power of working together and hearing from other people's perspective, hearing from other people's point of view and what's worked for them. And I think when I first started the Learning Network, that was my core mission, to help save and protect the precious time and energy and your well-being, but also to share everything that's in my back pocket. Obviously, being a teacher for 20 years, but all those other experiences that I've had, I can now share with you guys. And I think not underestimating the power of each other. When you're on the same page, it makes life so much easier. Now, I have been a victim of not being on the same page as my colleagues. In the early days, when you're creating a resource and you see that resource either being recreated or the kids saying to you, "Oh, miss, we didn't get that," or how come we didn't get that worksheet back in the day? That closed door approach to teaching, I really think it's a thing of the past. The more you open your door to each other, the more you are willing to share, the more everyone actually benefits. One of the things that led me to leaving the classroom, aside from the burnout, was that toxicity and that collegiality that didn't exist at the school that I was working at. If you work together, you're going to be able to fast track your success. If you hear from a person, a coach, a mentor, another teacher, a colleague who has had the runs on the board, who's literally been there and done that, you're going to be able to fast track your success, not just in CAFS, but in all of our courses. So working together, looking at each other's resources, sharing resources is going to help you in the long run. And I said to the teachers at the CAFS conference over the weekend that I really believe in the power of collaboration, of connection and community. And I said that I always want this to be collaboration over competition, connection over competition, community over competition. And for way too long, so many teachers across New South Wales and across Australia and probably the globe have been doing it alone. And I never want you guys to feel like that. I never want you to feel like you're alone on a bit of a CAFS island. And it is my core mission to help protect your time, energy, and your well-being. So if you're looking for something that is going to connect you across New South Wales to other CAFS teachers, If you're looking for something that's going to help you fast track your success from a coach and mentor who has literally been there and done it for 20 years, and I've seen it all. I've seen kids that have struggled. I worked in Blacktown for 14 years of my career, and my kids really struggled, but I worked out a way to help them by scaffolding, by demonstrating, by giving them templates to help them. I was then able to see that success in my kids. And I've seen the end game in the HSC, and I've seen the common mistakes that our kids make and we might continue to make in our CAFS career. If you want to hear from what we have underneath our belt, up our sleeve, then I'd really love for you to join us inside the CAFS Collective. Now, the CAFS Collective is my Community and Family Studies membership, the only membership that exists across New South Wales to have ongoing support, access to a steady flow of resources. And I think one of the CAFS Collective members said this on the weekend, that if you guys have a question inside our private Facebook group and you say, I need that, Kell has it ready the next day, literally, or I might have it ready for our next masterclass or a next resource that gets dropped into our portal. So you'll see me over the next 8 days open the doors to the CAFS Collective, my CAFS membership, which we currently have 80 teachers from all parts of New South Wales. So if you want to be part of that amazing community, our growing community of teachers, I welcome you and I invite you to join us. If you would love any more details about it, please head over to learnet.com/collective. And if you want to see behind the scenes and see what it's like to work with me, I invite you to join our boot camp tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, the learnet.com/bootcamp to sign up. And I cannot wait to share with you what you can do to save your precious time, your energy, and your well-being, and with all the things I've learned from the last 20 years. So I'll be going live here on Instagram and on Facebook every day, Monday to Thursday this week, Monday to Wednesday next week. And if you have any questions at all about our membership, please don't hesitate to reach out. But I'm looking forward to sharing with you and learning with you and training with you inside our CAFS Bootcamp. See you tomorrow.